and a warm welcome to the 18th International Conference on Apparel and Home Textiles 2023, organized by OGTC and AEPC. The theme for this year's conference is Futuristic Apparel Business, a Paradigm Shift, and we're looking forward to very insightful and interactive deliberations during the day. To begin the proceedings, I would like to invite Colonel Kapoor, Director General OGTC on stage. Colonel Kapoor has been Director General of OGTC since February 2022. Earlier, he was Executive Director, Faridabad Industries Association for over 15 years. A postgraduate in Defence Studies, Colonel Kapoor served in the Indian Army for 27 years. His vast administrative experience has contributed to the growth of OGTC, and his thrust towards training has proved very beneficial for all the members. I would also request Mr. PMS Uppal, President OGTC, to join us on stage. Mr. Uppal has been a visionary and founder president of OGTC, which is a cluster of garment manufacturing companies in the National Capital Region. He is Managing Director of PM Pro Exports, which is part of a vertically integrated PM Pro group comprising of Hemla embroidery and creative dyeing and printing works. OGTC is a unique and successful experiment in demonstrating that cooperation and coordination, even amongst competitors, can bring in sustainable improvement in skill matrix of each company. Collaboration, innovation, and sharing of knowledge are the driving and guiding principles at OGTC. It is also my pleasure to invite on stage the chief guest for today's conference, Mr. Sudhir Sekhri, who is the Vice Chairman, AEPC.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests and fellow industry professionals. A hearty welcome to our 18th International Conference on Apparel and Home Textile. It is with great pleasure and enthusiasm that I stand before you today on behalf of Okra Garment and Textile Cluster. We are honored to have with us Mr. Sudhir Sekhri, Vice Chairman AEPC, who very kindly consented to inaugurate the conference and address the delegates on this very important occasion. Shri Sudhir Sekhri is the current Vice Chairman of Apparel Export Promotion Council. He has been on the board of AEPC for more than 25 years and served as Chairman Export Promotion several times. He has also led many apparel delegations from India. He is the Chairman and Managing Director of Trend Setters Group, which has a demonstrated history of working in the retail sector. He is skilled in negotiation, global sourcing, retail, strategic planning, and business development. I request our President, Mr. PMS Uppal, to formally welcome Mr. Sekhri with presentation of a planter. Thank you, sir. The apparel industry has always been a very vibrant and dynamic sector, constantly evolving to meet the ever-changing demands of consumers worldwide. This conference will serve as a pivotal platform for us to come together, share knowledge, and shape the future of our industry. Let's remember that the apparel industry isn't just about fabrics and designs. It's about the people who create, wear, and rely on our products. The conference has been carefully crafted with relevancy and content through professionally experienced speakers and panelists who will enrich us during the day-long proceedings. Once again, I welcome our chief guest, Mr. Sudhir Sekhri, Vice Chairman AEPC, our esteemed guests, and all the delegates who have made the efforts to join us for the day. Incidentally, we are also going live on YouTube for the benefit of those members, associates, and colleagues who are unable to join us. Thank you.
Thank you, Colonel Kapoor, for sharing your experience and vision with us. I would now like to invite Mr. Uppal to give the opening remarks.
Good morning, everyone. Mr. Sudhir Sekhri, Vice President AEPC, executive members AEPC, fellow exporters, and all members that are here, I welcome you to the OGTC conference. Apparel is something very exciting, as Mr. Kapoor just spoke about it. Apart from being exciting, it's a very fundamental base of an economy of any country. If you go back to history, countries like Japan, Germany, USA, who today are considered one of the leading economies in the world, their base always started from textiles. India today is vibrant. The government today is talking about Made in India, very vibrant, ready to talk, has put energy into the industry and belief in people that we can do it. If we talk about apparel, India's penetration worldwide is almost about 3%. Now, when you look at the 3% and 97% when you look at is an open market, you can actually look at the possibilities, which is huge. And for us to think why we are not being able to penetrate into that 97% of the market that is open. This is where OGTC, where we call ourselves a cluster of minds together to come out with the best. People we associate it with, we call them our knowledge partners. We don't call them associates, we don't call them by any other name, but we call them knowledge partners. Knowledge that is incomplete, knowledge that is limited, certainly people will realize has very little scope in this world that is running so fast as far as technology or any other sector you may talk about. But having the knowledge and not being able to bring the change, I would say, is the worst situation. We all need to decide where we stand and what we really want to do. We were talking the other day, discussing, and if you speak to some of the best minds in the world, and then many books that are written on this, that if a human being works for 10 to 12 hours a day and does a routine job, it really puts no pressure on the brain. A human being is able to do that. And if a human being works for 3 hours a day to really bring a change, he doesn't have the capacity to work more than 3 hours. But everyone needs to ask the question to themselves, are they the change? Or we look at people who will bring the change, we will walk behind them. So today's conference is all about bringing knowledge, the best of people are here. OGTC tries the best professors that are possible, the best consultants, business houses to exchange their experiences, what's happening worldwide, what are the possibilities that are there. So today's day is going to be a day full of knowledge, and I'm very sure people who really look forward to that will enjoy this. And after it is over, today's day, how many people do go with the spirit of being a person of a change? Certainly, I would look forward to, with the spirit that is growing in the country and within the people, that next year in our conference we are able to say, in that 97% we penetrated another 2%. And that is the growth and that is the spirit we go back with. I have just got the information, there are over 700 people that are online watching this conference. Certainly, a lot of people wanted to come. It's very difficult to accommodate people, people leaving work, but people can see this from their offices. So we feel there will be over 1,200 people in the end of the day that will be attending this conference, which is very encouraging to see that people are open to get that knowledge and work ahead on this issue. I thank you all for being here, and let's all enjoy it. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Uppal, for highlighting the salient points and setting the foundation to take the discussion forward for the future of apparel industry.